So guys, today you are in the right place, because today we will be looking at our mindset and how to activate our success mindset to reach our goals, to go after big goals. And guys, I want you, if you believe that you deserve a life without fear, without self-doubt, I want you to clap your hands. I love that energy. Say yes, yes, yes. Great. So I will just introduce myself, who I am. My name is Raimonda, and I'm a mindset and relationship coach. I help ambitious individuals to transform self-doubt into success, wealth, love, and successful life by reprogramming your subconscious mind, by healing your relationship with yourself, and by shifting your identity. And why identity? Because our identity determines how much success we have in life, what type of partners we attract, how much money we have, how we feel about ourselves. It actually determines all the results in life. And today we're going to look at our identity and how we can improve that. So I'm also a founder of 2 programs. One is called Unstoppable Self. It's a group coaching program. And another one, it's called Magnetic. It's just for women, that one. Okay. That one. But not Unstoppable Self is for women and men. So I'm also breath work and meditation facilitator. I am actually host of cacao ceremonies that I'm hosting here in Bali. I already told Debbie, she already been to my cacao ceremonies. I do breath work and meditation. This is a picture of a previous ceremony that we had, and it was very beautiful. It helps to release emotional heaviness and connect with the heart and truly let go of all the negative thoughts and emotions. And I'm also a winner of Miss World Tourism. I've been in several international beauty pageants. But to be honest, that's just my hobby, all the beauty pageants. My true passion is mindset, because that's what really transforms people's life. That's what transformed my life. That's what helped me to win beauty pageant. But the reason I'm doing beauty pageants now, or I'm not really that much into it anymore, but if I do it, it's because I am coaching beauty queens, how to have more confidence, how to feel successful, because I used to be the type of person that doubted myself a lot. So I had to reprogram my own mindset to be where I am today. So today's agenda, what we are going to look at today, we will look at identity, the real reason behind all your results. It's very important to understand our results in life, why we have what we have, why we attracted what we attracted. Then we will look at the power of the mind, and we will look how to create your life, how to create all the things that you truly desire. Because when you reprogram your subconscious mind, you become unstoppable. And I will explain why. This is not some woo-woo stuff. This is neuroscience. And we will also look at how to let go your self-doubt and fear. And we will activate success identity in you. We will do some short meditation, a little bit breath work, and especially the last part is very powerful. You will see.
Curious now.
Yes. So just a little bit about me and my story, why I'm here. So I used to be the type of person that always followed the safe plan. So I got my bachelor's degree, my master's degree. I did all this because my family wanted me to do that, because the society wanted me to do that. They told me, you have to have a certain degree to be good enough to show the world that you are successful. So I went, I got the degrees, I got my master's degree, bachelor's degree, I got my 9-to-5 job. But I was still feeling unfulfilled. I was still feeling not happy. Something was missing in my life. I wasn't truly feeling that this was my true soul's calling. And even though I got all these degrees and from the outside looked so cool, yeah, I speak 4 languages, I understand 7 languages, but I was still financially stuck. I was actually still being broke. And even though I studied mindset and I took so much action, I was still broke and I was unhappy because I was still operating from the old identity, from the identity that was telling me, you are not enough, money is difficult to get. And why did I have this identity? Because my family, my parents always saved money. They always told me that we have to work very hard to get money. So I thought that I needed to work very hard to get money. And I worked very hard and I still didn't have enough. Until, in fact, I actually, when I used to live, even though I had all these degrees and I worked, I was living with 8 people in one apartment. We were 9 people living in one apartment, sharing one room and one bathroom. And it's difficult to believe. That was my life in Spain. In Spain. Because, and you know, I used to blame the environment. It's not my fault. It's the economy of Spain. I always put the blame of everything else. But in reality, it was me. It was me who operated from the identity, from the old mindset, from the programmings that money is difficult to get. So no matter how many degrees we have, the results we get in life has to do with how we feel about ourselves, with our identity. So it wasn't about working harder. It was really about releasing those old blocks, those limiting beliefs that I was carrying in my subconscious mind. So everything shifted when I discovered the secret code, when I started truly doing the inner work, when I changed who I believed I was. That's when my decisions changed, when I took different actions. That's when I truly changed my life. So I went from financial survival to actually building a fulfilling business, building a business that truly inspires me, becoming a coach. And what I used to earn in 3 days, working 9 to 5, 36 hours, I now earn in 1 hour doing what I love. And everyone can do that. It's not because I just found the secret code and I'm going to share it with you today. And that was not all. I used to be a girl who was very insecure. In fact, I was bullied. I was bullied when I was a kid. I had crooked teeth. I was wearing big glasses. And it's pity that I don't have a picture of that, because when I was a teenager and I looked at my old pictures, I actually destroyed all the pictures because I didn't even want to see this girl with glasses, with crooked teeth. So I don't have it. But then I had to shift my identity. I realized I need to shift my identity to a powerful woman, to a confident woman who believes that she's beautiful, who believes that she's capable. And this is when I started succeeding. This is when I went from this insecure girl to actually winning beauty pageants. I won Miss World Tourism last year, Miss Eco Europe, Miss World Top Model Denmark, Miss Bikini Universe Lithuania. But honestly, it's just my hobby. It's not like it's something big for me now. It's not my passion. My passion is mindset. But my mindset is what got me to that winning results. It's not because I was more pretty than other girls. There were many girls looking better than me. But what helped me was to shift my mindset. And we can shift our mindset to anything we want to achieve. This is just an example about beauty pageants. If you have a dream to get maybe a business or to follow some passion, we all can do that, all depending on our mindset. So I also went from being the shyest girl in the room, because originally, my parents are from Lithuania, but I moved to Denmark and I had to learn this new language from scratch. And when I learned the language, it was my first day in school. After 9 months of learning Danish language, I was sent to a school with Danish people. And I remember I was this happy girl going to school, la la la, it's my first day in school. I was so excited. I sit in front and I waited the teachers to ask me some questions. I want to be a good student. And then the teacher asked me a question and I raised my hand and I answer. And then everyone looks at me and they just start laughing at me. And why are they laughing? And then I realized they were laughing at me because I had an accent. And this made me so insecure. I was bullied for years because I spoke different. People see me, oh yeah, this blonde, pretty girl, what does she know about being bullied? But I was bullied every day because I was speaking with an accent. And as a kid, I took it so personally. In fact, this affected my future as well. So when I grew up and I started studying bachelor's degree, master's degree, I was still the silent girl sitting in the corner, never saying a word, because I was thinking, if I will say something, people will laugh. My voice doesn't matter. And then I realized I need to do something about it. I started reprogramming my subconscious mind, shifting my identity. When I started studying mindset, I realized, wow, this thing is so powerful. I want to be a public speaker. I want to teach others how to reprogram their mindset. Because if I can do it, anyone can do it. If the small, silent, shy girl can do it, anyone can do it. And I started brain, psychology, and I shifted everything, my identity. I shifted my identity to become a good public speaker. I was like, I'm gonna be impactful public speaker. No matter what, I'm gonna get there. And guess what? The results started coming as well. I went from being the most silent to coaching international companies. I worked for Google, I worked for many international companies where I was coaching not just my boss. I was first working as a marketing manager, and then I was coaching my boss about mindset. Everything shifted because my identity shifted, and everyone can do that. So over 6 years of deep work, of doing different retreats, of studying neuroscience, psychology, subconscious reprogramming, ancient wisdom, meditation, breath work. I did so many retreats, and I decided to put all this wisdom together. Hello. To put all this wisdom together and help other people. And of course, because I learned, I discovered all this the hard way. Through bullying, through going a lot. I didn't tell all my life stories. I went through many things. And I discovered all this the hard way, doing all the inner work over years. So you get to cheat, guys. So you get it the easy way. Because now I collected all this knowledge together, and I actually created my own method, which is not my own knowledge. I took it from my coaches, from my mentors, from psychology, from neuroscience, and I put it all together. So now I get to share this knowledge with you, because anyone can shift their identity. Life is a mirror of who you believe you are. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at gonna change. And we can change how we look at things. So guys, I have a question for you. What is identity? What is identity?
It's a thing that we grew up with, can be, how do I say it? It's like being brought by the family as well. It's our self-reflection as well. It can be from the norm of the society. And then it's like a complex things that created us.
Exactly. Exactly. I love that. Thank you. So identity is the story that you repeatedly tell yourself how you believe who you are. Life responds to identity, not to desire. We can have a big desire. I had many desires, but I had to change my identity. I had to become the person who believes it's worthy of all the things I wanted. You don't get what you want. No matter how much knowledge we have, we don't get what we want. We get what we become, and we can become anything we want. So guys, our identity is our destiny. I want all of you to stand up. I want all of you to stand up and I want to say together, my identity is my destiny. My identity is my destiny. My identity is my destiny.
My identity is my destiny.
Great, now you can sit down. I love that energy. This is how we truly remember. Guys, our identity decides all the results in life, our self-image. How do we believe we are? Are we confident? Do we believe we are confident, or do we believe that we are shy? Do we believe that we are capable of reaching our goals, our dreams? Or do we believe that, no, I cannot do it. If I start, I fail. Do we have the identity of winning, or do we have the identity, probably it's not going to work out? Our money has to do with the identity we carry. Just think about how much money do you have right now in your bank account? How much money do you have saved? How much money do you earn every month? That tells about our identity, as well as even our body, our weight. Our body type is also our identity, because it's also how we love ourselves. Do we eat healthy? Do we go to the gym? It's also part of the work. Our relationships. Look at our relationships. Even our partners. Do we have a loving partner that treats us good? Do you have a loving girlfriend that treats you as a king? Do you have a loving boyfriend that treats you as a queen? We all deserve to have the best partners. The partners we have reflects how we feel about ourselves, as well as our confidence. How many of you have ever tried to get a result in life, but it didn't work out? I think many of us, right? Don't be afraid. I think all of us have tried to get something and it didn't work out. Why? Because the results don't come from effort. It comes from our identity. And I know it sounds crazy, right? People think we need to work so hard. I had that mentality. I worked so hard. I studied so much. I overworked, and I was still broke. Because when we shift our identity to believe that we can earn money easily on what we love doing, it will come to us, because it determines our results. So when I shifted my identity, that's when the results started coming. And of course we do an effort, but not the effort that feels like effort, because when we love what we do, it's not effort. It's our hobby. My job is my hobby. I wake up in the morning and I love what I do. I call it creation. And we all can have that. So this is just an example of one of my clients, Maya. She came to me and she was so fearful. She had a job, 9-to-5 job, and she was earning so little money. And she told me, she started working with me, and she was so afraid. She had so many doubts. She said, I have a dream. I want to have financial freedom. I want to have my business. I hate my job. And I said, let's shift your identity. So she did 5 weeks program with me, and we were working on her subconscious beliefs, on her identity, and she shifted her identity to a successful businesswoman identity. It was far from reality at that time when she started. In fact, she was so afraid to invest in my coaching because she also had to pay for me. But today, she built her own business because she shifted her identity to become a businesswoman. There is another client. She came to me heartbroken. Her boyfriend left her because she was very jealous and she was feeling very insecure. Of course, the partner could feel that. And then she came to me and she was crying. We were working together. Then she shifted her identity to believe that she is worthy of love, of committed love. Then she stopped looking for love outside of herself and became the main character of her life. The same partner who said he will never come back, he could feel her energy. Because how we feel about ourselves, other people can feel it too. He came back, and in fact, they got engaged, and she got pregnant, and now she actually, this was already a few months ago, she already got a baby. And I took this screenshot of her ring. She was in Alanya, actually in Turkey, with her boyfriend, and he proposed to her, and she put that picture, remember, on Facebook Messenger story. I took a screenshot, because every result, the partners, everything what we attract don't have to do with our appearance, with our degrees. It has to do how we feel about ourselves. So this is just an example. So we need to look, in order to understand our identities, let's take a look at our mindset. Let's this circle represent our mindset. We have conscious and the subconscious mind. Does anyone know the difference between conscious and the subconscious mind? Come on, guys. Of course you know. Some of you might know.
I think the one with the conscious mind is like we understand our actions or what we would like to do, but our subconscious mind is the one that drives us to some places. For example, if you say it's like, oh, I'm not capable of doing that one, and then our conscious mind will say like, okay, you're not capable of doing it. But if the other way around, if our subconscious mind is like, oh, I'm capable, I'm independent, I am strong and anything, and our conscious minds will follow still.
That's a good choice. That's a good option. That's true. Someone else?
Subconscious mind is like autopilot. There is no control.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Conscious mind is where you actually think about your actions.
Exactly.
That's what I think.
Yes, it's very easy. Let's see. So the conscious mind, it's the thinking mind. It's where you can choose what thoughts to accept and what thoughts to reject. It's the intellectual mind. And it's very important to understand the conscious and subconscious mind, because this is what's going to help you to change your results. So the conscious mind, you can wake up in the morning and you can decide what thoughts to accept and what thoughts to reject. You are conscious about it. Where the subconscious mind cannot reject any thought. It must accept. And it's everything about feelings, how we feel, our emotions. So imagine, you wake up in the morning and you have a choice with your conscious mind. You can think, you can take your phone and start scrolling, looking at the news, looking at the war, start thinking about all your bad memories, about all the worries. Oh no, today I have a lot of tasks to do. Oh no, tomorrow I have to do this and that. Oh my God, my ex-boyfriend with another woman. You can accept a lot of negative thoughts, and when you accept those thoughts, it goes to your subconscious mind, which cannot reject any thought, and you start automatically feeling this way. So a lot of people get sick through their thoughts because they accept so many negative thoughts that thoughts are powerful enough to bring things into reality. So when they accept negative thoughts, the subconscious mind just accept them as well, because it cannot reject, and you just start feeling this way. And you don't just start feeling this way, you start acting this way. So actually, you can choose. Imagine you wake up in the morning and maybe you don't feel very well. You have a lot of worries, but you can consciously use your conscious mind to say, today it's an amazing day. I am filled with positive energy. I am confident. I am beautiful. I'm a successful businessman. I'm a handsome, strong man. I'm confident. I'm a confident woman. You tell this to yourself, and those thoughts will go to your subconscious mind, and you will start feeling this way. And here, guys, comes the most important difference, and I want all of you to remember that. It comes next. The subconscious mind doesn't see the difference between what's real and what's imagined. What does it mean? It means that any thoughts you accept, it becomes your reality, because it cannot say no. The subconscious mind cannot reject it. And on top of that, it doesn't know what's real and what's not. So when we were kids and our parents told us some things, for example, my parents used to criticize me a lot. They used to tell me, you have to get a certain degree to be successful. Otherwise, you will be a loser. So I observed that information. They just wanted to motivate me. They didn't know about mindset. So I thought, oh, okay, so I need to work hard. I need to get this degree. Otherwise, I will be a loser. Or some parents, they didn't get emotional support to their kids. So maybe I have a lot of clients that tell to me, but I had everything. My parents paid my school. I had food. I had everything. But they didn't feel seen. They didn't feel that their parents truly saw them. That maybe they didn't get emotional support. And when they grew up, the subconscious mind, they programmed themselves to believe that this is what is normal. And then they keep themselves small. They're afraid to be, they feel that they are not worthy of success. They are not worthy of being seen. Or there are people who were criticized by their siblings, by their sisters, brothers, or compared with their sisters, brothers, because whatever we heard when we were kids, whatever happened around us in our environment when we were kids, it went directly to our subconscious mind because we still didn't have developed our conscious mind. So we got these programs from our parents that maybe wanted us to be better. Why are you so lazy? You should be better. You should work harder. You should do this and that. Why are you not like your brother or your sister? They compared us maybe with others, maybe criticized us. And this is what made us to have these programs and build our identity. So our identity and self-image is built in our subconscious mind. So everything that is in our subconscious mind is connected to our body. And when it's connected to our body, it's connected to our actions and the results we're getting. And this is why it explains why our identity and self-image is so important. Your identity decides how you perceive yourself and how success, money, and love will come, or how difficult it will be. Your subconscious mind, your self-image will determine, will it be easy to attract love, or will it be hard to attract love? Will it be easy to earn money, or will it be difficult to earn money? And all the results you have right now in your life, it shows what programmings you have. But you can change that. Your past don't determine your future. You can change that. That's why it's so powerful to do the subconscious reprogramming. Then I understood the power of the subconscious reprogramming. I started using it for me. So many good things started happening because I went from being shy to being confident to winning beauty pageants. My client's the same. My client came to me and she just wanted to work about money. She said, I want to create a business. I want to have a better business. Then she started working on herself. All the other results changed too. Her goal was to have better business, but she actually also she shifted her identity. She became more fit. She lost some weight. She also attracted love. Another client came to me. Her goal was to attract love. I want to attract love. Okay, first you have to love yourself. How do I love yourself? How do I love myself? It was difficult for her because she felt that she wasn't lovable because in her past, her parents never told her, I love you, you are lovable, you are worthy, you are beautiful, you deserve love. She never heard that. So when she grew up, all the partners that she attracted, they didn't show her love because we go after everything that is familiar to us. So if our parents didn't show us enough love, when we grow up, we find partners who also don't show us enough love. But then she programmed her subconscious mind to believe that she's lovable. She didn't just attract love. She started succeeding in her money. She started building her business. She lost weight. She became fit because every result in life has to do with our subconscious reprogramming. Because as well as some people, they get sick because they accept so many negative thoughts from the outside. They always have this inner critic. They think, I'm not good enough. I am not worthy enough. I'm not beautiful enough. Will someone love me? I will never succeed in business. They have so many negative thoughts. They stress themselves so much that they actually become sick, because our thoughts are like chemicals. They are like toxics. They go in our subconscious mind and they can make us ill. But as much as our thoughts can make us ill, we can also reprogram ourselves to get well. All the diseases in life, they come because of two things. Two things. One is bad lifestyle, that people are eating unhealthy food. Another is negative thoughts. But most people don't know. They think this is genetics. My mother was sick. My grandmother was sick. They go to doctors. You are sick. A doctor determines the future. What? No, we are the creators of our life. We decide. We want to be healthy. We will be healthy. We want to be lovable. We will be lovable. We want to be successful. We will be successful. Don't let the outside control your reality. So everything that was happening around us in our childhood determined our results. Our identity formation, our subconscious reprogramming happened because what happened in the past. So if we saw our parents fighting, or if we saw our parents having economical problems, this became our programming that, oh, money is difficult to get, love is difficult to get, I'm not worthy, but we can change that. So, guys, let's do a little exercise. I want all of you to place one hand on your heart and another one on your belly. And I want all of you to close your eyes. Just close your eyes. And take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Relax all your body. Relax your feet, your shoulders, your belly. And take again one deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And now think about what belief from your childhood is still keeping you from taking action. What is one belief from your childhood that's still holding you back? Don't analyze, just allow it to come in. What belief that you got from your childhood is still there, controlling your results? And now take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Did something come up? I want all of you to tell it to your neighbor, that one belief. Don't be shy. Tell it to your neighbor. Talk to your neighbor. Connect.
You're my neighbor, so
yes.
You can go ahead.
Yes, just talk with each other.
Yeah. What's your?
Don't be shy.
Yeah. Nada. That's good. Oh, wow. Wow. All planned. But something holding you back because of your childhood trauma,
Share together. Just 30 seconds, share something. Share together.
Right.
Don't be shy.
Everything is all planned, that you're right, you're happier, and something like that. That's all right. Depending on what kind of reason that. Yeah, that's all right. Childhood trauma. Yeah, after a lot of childhood trauma, bit by bit, try to understand. Understanding.
Share, guys. Or is it too personal? Is it very personal?
It was just
Nothing came to your mind? Ah, okay.
My principle is because it's like my leadership.
Okay, guys.
Or
Let's continue. Sometimes when we share it out loud, it's actually healing experience. Just to share it, because many of us experience similar things. Many of us can relate probably to each other, but I know not always easy to be vulnerable and share. But sometimes when we share, it's like a type of release. We connect deeper through vulnerability. Through being vulnerable, because most people, we meet each other, hi, where are you from, what's your name, blah blah blah. What if we connected on a different level? We connected being vulnerable. Look, I had this thing that happened to me in my childhood. When you open up, others also want to open up, because so many people can relate. We all went through something. There is no one person that was born and everything was the whole life perfect in their life. Anyways, guys, so now I have a question for you. How much do you think we use our subconscious mind compared to our conscious mind? So conscious mind is where you can choose your thoughts. You can choose what you accept and what you reject. Subconscious mind doesn't know difference, what's real, what's imagined. It accepts everything. How much do you think we use our subconscious mind in percentage? Half?
I think maybe 80%, like it drives everything we do really, unless we pause, stop, try and intervene and come up with an alternative.
Okay, thank you for that. For that option, more people?
For me, perhaps it's like 5% because getting older is make you more the conscious more higher.
The subconscious mind or
The
conscious?
subconscious mind.
Conscious mind,
The
5%.
subconscious only like 5%.
Conscious 5. Okay. Any else? And
I'm not, I have no more information about the subconscious and conscious, but I believe that subconscious mind, covering everything, getting information without our permission, so recording it. So we just picking which one, consciously, intentionally, we just choose which one would be useful for us.
yeah.
So subconscious, I see like this is a base. We just working on it, and we just choose which one is useful for us.
Yeah.
So I think subconscious mind is superior to the conscious mind.
Okay. I love your suggestions, because last time when I did this similar presentation, I did it actually at Google, and people were so confused. They said the opposite, because they thought, oh, conscious mind, it's where we can accept and reject any thoughts. It must be like very much, maybe 90% conscious mind, because subconscious mind doesn't know the difference, what's real, what's imagined. That's probably not the one that controls everything. But here comes the results. Ta-da! We only use 5%. You were right. We only use 5% of our conscious mind, and 95% our unconscious, subconscious mind. Which means that, imagine all our decisions, all our behaviors, all our results we're getting, they are from the subconscious mind. The invisible, the ones that doesn't know the difference, what's real, what's imagined. Everything, all our behavior is controlled by unconscious mind, 95% from our programmings from the past, from our childhood. Which means that all the results we have in life is from almost all the results is from our subconscious mind. They say, only 5% in business, they say only 5% is the strategy, 95% is the mindset. So when we reprogram our mindset, this shows how powerful we can get. And this picture represents the mindset, the iceberg. You see, like our conscious mind, it's such a little part that is visible. The invisible controls the visible. So all our beliefs, our values, our memories, our habits, everything comes from the subconscious mind, all our self-image.
I don't know if this I don't know, correct or not. Because when we watch a movie,
Sorry?
when we watch a movie, we cry, we get scared.
Yes.
Although we know that it is not real.
Yes.
So although that our subconscious actually controlling our conscious.
Yes.
Way. So even when we are awake, we are under control of subconscious.
Exactly. That's why I wouldn't recommend. Imagine all the movies we're watching, violence, killing, and we watch sometimes all the bad movies and accept all this information that goes in our subconscious mind and affects our behaviors, our results. I was studying politics before. I was working at the Danish embassy in Spain. And when I saw the politics, how many things that I didn't like, I stopped watching the news. Today, I don't watch the news anymore. Some people might think that's ignorant. You have to watch news. No, I prefer. We are the creators of our life. We can change the world by becoming the best version of ourselves, not by accepting all the negative information from the outside. So guys, until now, just to before we go to the next part, what do you think until now, what you learned? Has it been useful?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What would you say that was some of your takeaways? Some insight that oh wow, this I learned. What do you think was important?
Understanding our subconscious mind and conscious minds and how does it play a role in our life.
Yes, very good. Something else that you think was important to? Yes.
I think the habits live in the subconscious.
Yeah.
So if you develop habits, if these habits are habits of success, then success will be natural.
Exactly.
Because it's in the subconscious. You don't even know you're doing it.
Yes.
You just do it.
Yes, exactly.
What's crazy is a lot of it is already programmed by like 0 to 5, even in vitro, like our sense of safety and, you know what I mean, our nervous systems, everything. So it's like,
Exactly. It's crazy how much information we got reprogrammed with from the past, from the news, from our parents, from everything. When we understand how the mind works, we can change our lives. As well, what do you think about identity? Was that important too, to understand how your identity works?
Definitely, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great. So before, I want you again to stand up, to move a little bit, move your hands a little bit, move the energy. We need some movement. Choo, 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 choo. Yes, some dance moves to move some energy. Because when we sit too much, it's good to move energy. And I want all of us to repeat, identity first, reality follows.
Identity first, reality follows.
Yes, good, yes. Now you can sit down again. It's good to have some movement, to wake up and to really understand that part. Whew. So guys, have you ever had some dream or some goal that you really wanted to get, but you didn't take action? Have you ever had any goal in your life? You were like, I would love to do that. You had it in your mind like, wow, I want to create that business, or I want to do that thing, that hobby, or travel the world, or anything in your life. You wanted that, but you didn't take action on it.
Yeah.
I think we all have experienced that, right? So what is actually standing between you and your goals? Most people, they say they want success, they want love, they want financial freedom, but the subconscious identity is still blocking them. So when we understand our blocks, what it is that is actually holding us back, that's when we can release those blocks. So guys, I want you to discover your current blocks. What do I believe needs to happen before I feel successful financially? That's the first. Because whatever your mind puts between you and your goal, that's your blocks. So some people say, oh, I need more money, I need a better website, I need to hire more people, I need to have more certifications, I need to have better titles, I need to this and that and that and that and that. They have so many excuses, but all those excuses are often just our blocks. So what do you believe needs to happen before you feel financially successful? Second, what do I believe must happen before I can create my dream life and results? When you think about it, think what is it that's stopping you from that still? Maybe you're on the way. And what needs to happen before you can attract healthy love? Maybe you already have love, so it doesn't matter. Or maybe you have a love, but there are still some conflicts. I think we all have tried that. So guys, I want you to go 2 and 2 or 3 and 3 in groups and just think about it, talk about it. Don't be shy.
It's me.
Yes,
So,
you can go in groups. Go together. Bigger group, better. So answer the Don't be afraid.
So is it 2 and 3 or 3 and 3? 3 and 3, so you can do 3 and 3. Yeah. So start with you first. Number 1. What do I believe needs to happen before I go successful financially? Yeah.
Excuse me, can I get one more water? Yes. Just one more water, yeah. Thank you so much, because I'm about to finish that.
You can start before you have your dream life. What do you need to achieve? You find your That's position of that's why I'm it's very important. And number three, what brings to me failure. Failure, understanding what is coming out, understanding myself, loving myself. Failure still is not helpful. It's like I was in the gaslighting for other species or other childhood traumas that I have experienced. So I did the biggest English chapter and now I release it.
Okay, guys, let's come back. Let's come back. You can share more after.
It's very interesting discussion.
Yes, was it interesting? What did you discover? What did you discover?
A lot, for example, it's like a lot of the times is the one that current blocks are from the childhood trauma, especially from the Buddhist generational trauma as well.
Yeah.
But that's the thing that we can talk about.
Yeah. Sometimes what our parents experience, they give it further to us, we give it to our kids. That's why it's so important to break that generational trauma. That's true. Someone wants to share, maybe someone is brave enough to share what they came with, what came up for them. Yes, Debbie? Yes?
So I find out from questions like what I did before I feel successful, before I claim my dream life result, and also before I can attract how to love. So it's very general. The first we have to believe in ourselves, and then build confidence. And grateful. So when we understand ourselves, and then we can prepare everything for our goals, for the successful, for our dream life result, and also how to love in general. It's not also by the partner, but also can be sharing with everyone, like today.
Yes, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. I love that. Thank you. Someone more wants to share something?
Easy. Do you want to find a Superman? For the questions.
For the healthy love. So guys, everything that is between you and your goal and all excuses we make. So for me, for example, my blocks were like, I wanted to have this successful business, but all my blocks was always, oh, but I need to have more knowledge. I need to have more certifications. I need to have more money. I need to have a better landing page. So all these things that I need that and that and that. And I was just procrastinating. And that was the blocks. The same with dream life. When I wanted to create my dream life, I had so many blocks, so many limiting beliefs. I was, but to create that dream life, I need to be a better speaker. I need this and that and that. So all the things that we believe must happen, that we make excuses. We don't have it yet because of this and that and that and that. That's our blocks. The same for the love. For the love, I had bad experiences before, and I thought, oh, but a lot of women, they come to me and they tell me, there are no good men out there. All men are bad. But in reality, it's never about the other people. It's always about us. Every person we attract, the lovers we attract, it's based on our psychological wounds. We attract partners that often mirror our traumas or mirror our self-beliefs about ourselves. So when we change that, that's when we can attract healthy love.
Not easy.
That's also a block. You see, you think it's not easy. When you think it's not easy, it will not be easy. But it can be easy. It can be easy. Whatever we think, I was thinking it's not easy to move to Bali, to create a new life, to start a new business. But when you trust, when you so much trust and you reprogram your mind, I am worthy of love, I am beautiful, I'm powerful, I'm attracting a healthy masculine man who will love me, who will be my best friend, my soulmate, the same for the man. Then we believe that will become our reality, because what we believe about ourselves, it's the energy we radiate, and people feel that. The results come not from our looks. I have seen the most beautiful girls in beauty contests being so unlucky in love. They were looking like stars, but they always attracted partners who cheated on them, who didn't respect them, who were always unfaithful. Why? Because of the psychological wounds. It's nothing to do with the appearance. People think like, oh, this girl is so beautiful, she must have so much luck in love. No, the results don't come from appearance. They come from our subconscious beliefs. Doesn't matter how we look, it matters what we believe about ourselves. So guys, what are the stories you keep repeating to yourself? Here are some examples. So for example, many people, they say, I struggle with men, I struggle with women, I struggle with sales, I am bad at money, I'm not confident enough, I'm not ready yet. They have opportunity maybe. I remember I had this coach who I really knew that I need to work on my mindset, but I was procrastinating. There was a good coach that I could invest in, but I always found excuses. No, I'm not ready yet. I was saving my money. I was so afraid to invest in that coach because I thought, oh, I invest this money in the coach. Maybe I will not get anything out of it. So my fears were stopping me. But when I said, no, I am ready to invest in that coach, I sent this signal to my subconscious mind, I am worthy. I am worthy of having a coach. I'm worthy of money. When I invested in that coach, this same day, I got a client who paid me the same amount of money that I invested in my coach. Other people, I'm not good at public speaking. I will never succeed. Or I'm not good in business. A lot of people, they fail before they even start. They have a dream, but they don't start that business because what if I fail? They have so much fear of failure. Or they have, what will people think of me? They have fear of judgment. So many people, they have so much wisdom to share. So many gifts. Guys, all of you have unique gifts. Each of you have a purpose in life. And when you're not living that purpose, your own purpose, you're actually being selfish. Because you have some gifts that other people need you. I thought that I will always work at the Danish embassy or at Google, but I felt unfulfilled because it was not my soul's calling. We all have a soul's calling. Other people, they're like, oh, I need more experience, certification, I'm not good in social media. I also had those. I had to push myself to start making coaching videos, to be seen. I was afraid of being seen. I was like, what will people think about me? They will judge me. How will I look on the camera? All these are blocks and limiting beliefs that we need to let go. It's important to understand what we have, what blocks we have, because when we understand those, that's when we can let them go. So guys, we will be doing an exercise now. And that exercise, it will be a meditation, a short meditation, and it might awaken some emotions in you. It might even awaken some tears in you. I have experienced before, but don't worry. If you feel some emotions, it's a good sign because it's a sign that you're releasing something. So we will do a guided meditation. I will guide you. So we need all of us to be silent, to put our phones away, to put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Sit with a straight back. Put your feet straight on the ground like this. Be straight with the shoulders back. Put one hand on your chest, one hand on your belly, and close your eyes. Close your eyes and just ignore all the sounds around you. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And just keep breathing deep. Ignore all the sounds, even though there are sounds around you. Just connect with yourself. Relax your feet. Place all your attention on your feet, on your shoulders. Relax your feet. Relax your legs, your knees. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs, your upper legs, your belly, your chest, and let go of any tension. Just put all your attention on your body. Connect with your body. And keep breathing deep. There is nothing to think through. There is nothing to figure out right now. Just be here and now in the present moment. Be here and now in the present moment. Nothing matters right now. And relax your shoulders, your hands, your throat, your face. And now put all your attention on your heart. Think about the most painful moment in your life. The moment where you felt the most pain. Maybe when you were rejected. Maybe someone hurt you. Maybe where you felt not enough. Someone betrayed you. Just look at that moment and observe it. Observe it. And think about what lesson did you get from that moment? What did you learn from that moment? Maybe you became stronger. Maybe you understood that you need to work on yourself. And now I want you to think about that moment as a gift, as a good thing. Think about that moment and be grateful for that moment. Think about it as something good. What lessons did you get? What gift came out of it? What did this painful moment teach you? Allow yourself to feel. What did that moment teach you? Just feel gratitude for that moment. Because every pain, every challenge in life is here happening for us so we can grow. Look at that challenge, that pain, as the biggest gift. Think how you can turn that into your biggest gift. And in your mind, say thank you for that painful situation, that we're giving you lessons, that we're giving you something. Turn that pain into power. And now I want you to take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can move your feet a little bit, your legs, your shoulders, your hands, and your fingers. And whenever you feel ready, you can slowly open your eyes. It's okay if you get some tears, if some emotions come up. It's powerful because it shows that you are actually releasing. So many times, so much time in our life, we suppress our pain. We suppress so many things that happen to us. We keep it in our subconscious mind and we don't do anything about it. But when we suppress the pain, it will always come out in some situations. Maybe in your relationship, you will be angry, you will shout at your partner, you will have reactive behavior. Maybe it will show up in other situations. That's why it's so important to observe our pain and to truly see it and let it go. And to see something positive, because every single pain is happening for us so we can grow. When I was a kid, I was rejected by my father. My parents got divorced, and my father told me that he doesn't want to speak with me anymore. I was just 11 years old. My father was my hero. I loved him so much. And suddenly he didn't want to talk with me anymore. I was sitting there, was crying. Why? I was feeling, why is my father rejecting me? I love him so much. He's my hero. And it was so painful. And when I grew up, I could choose to be a victim and feel like rejected one, or to accept myself and love myself and forgive him. And if this didn't happen, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't help my clients who went through abandonment traumas, who went through rejections. I wouldn't know what is true self-love, because that situation taught me how to truly, truly love myself and forgive my father. After 15 years, I made peace with him and I forgave him. I understood that every single person does the best at the conscious level they are at. If someone hurt you, it's not because they are bad people. It's because they are going through something. No one was born mean. No one was born evil. The people who hurt the most are the ones who are most hurt. They are the ones who experience the most pain. So everything is about forgiveness. So guys, how was that exercise? Was it a little bit emotional?
Yes.
Yes, some things come up. You don't have to share, it's personal.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes? Okay, good. That's a good sign. It means when things come up and you connect with yourself, that shows that you are connected very well with yourself. Because you allow yourself. If nothing comes up, it's because you don't allow yourself. But if it came up, it's good. That's good. So guys, remember that life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. All these challenges are happening for you so you can grow. If you went through betrayal or heartbreak or something that happened in your life, it happened for you so you could find, so you could heal yourself, so you could grow. If someone bullied me, when I was bullied, when I was a little girl and I was bullied and they told me, you look like a rat, you are so ugly. When I heard those words and I grew up and I have insecurities, this forced me to work on myself, to reprogram my mindset, to shift my identity, to believe that I am beautiful. I'm capable of winning beauty contests. If I didn't have that experience, I wouldn't be able to help other people. So everything that happened to us, it's actually happening for us. So we can step into our power. Instead of being victim, we can turn that victim mindset into power. Many people, they go around and they, oh, this happened to me. Oh, my boyfriend cheated on me. My parents were so bad. This happened to me. But we can turn all this to our power. And forgiveness, it's the most important thing. When we are angry at someone, it's because it's like carrying cancer in our body. When we are angry at someone, it's like we making ourselves sick. When you forgive, you are it's every forgiveness, it's self-forgiveness. When we are angry, we are only hurting ourselves. So guys, let's change a bit the energy. Let's stand up, move a little bit. Let's move a little bit. Move your hands a little bit. Move the energy. Yes. Move a little bit. We should have some music or something. Move your shoulders. Don't be afraid to move. Energy moves through movement. Your head, your hands, and now you can sit down. Just a little bit movement, it helps to move the energy, because now is the next chapter, how to step into success identity. Because everything you want in life, any business, any love, it's already existing. Everything you want, it's already existing, and you can get that. You just need to get on that energetic frequency. The only question is, are you ready to get on that identity?
Yes.
Yes, I love that. Success identity. So guys, I'm gonna share with you, how many of you would like to hear the techniques that can help you to get on that success identity?
Yes.
Say yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Great. So guys, I'm gonna show you the power method, the 5-step power method that I was talking about before. That I said I worked 6 years. I went through a lot of things. I studied neuroscience, psychology, went through breakups, went through a lot of turbulence, and I put all this knowledge together to find out how we can actually step into that success identity. I found out the hard way, so you get to find it the easy way. So guys, here is the most important part, because this is where I will tell my secret. And usually I don't share those things, because usually I don't do many free workshops. This is only for people who invest in my programs that I share that with. And these girls that I shared about, the one who attracted love, the one who created her own business, they went through those 5 steps. Actually, I use those 5 steps in my 5-week program. So guys, what do you think is the first step is? The P, power method. P, what does it stand for? P.
Personality.
Good suggestion. Power method. P. What does it stand for? P. That's also a good suggestion. Some other suggestions? So the first step is, are you ready to hear it?
Yes.
Programming release. Surprise. That's the first step. That's actually 5 weeks. It's 5 steps and it's 5 weeks. So the first week is programming release. Because first we need to understand what are all our programmings. Now we just had a little glimpse of the programmings that we have. We just looked at our small glimpse about the programming. But it's so important because our programmings control our results, our behaviors, our confidence, everything. So first we need to understand what programmings we have. When we understand them, we can release them. So the first step is understanding the programming release. And that's, in my 5-week program, we do it in the first week. And second, I already revealed. Second step is open a new vision. So when you release your programmings, now it's about your vision, your soul's calling. What do you really want in life? What is your soul calling you to do? Most people live their lives and they are not really following their soul's calling. Do you really do what you love in life right now? If you would say, am I really living the life that I truly want? First, most people have no idea even what they want. They don't know. They're like, I don't know what I want. But it's so important to know what you want. What is your goal? Do you want to become that successful businessman or that successful businesswoman who attracts love, who shows up for herself, who's not afraid to be visible? So that's your vision. Second step, winning identity, or that's actually the third step. So then, when you when you released your programmings, you have a new vision what you want, and then you shift your identity to the winning identity, to the winner identity. That is so important. That's the third step, because when you get on the winner identity, that's when you can reach that your vision. And you know what? A lot of coaches, they do that mistake, that they coach their clients how to reach their goals, but they don't help them to actually release the programmings. It's not enough to have a wish and know what you want. First, you have to release your blocks, everything that is blocking you. Everything. Think about it. Like, we looked at what was blocking you to have the love of your life. What was blocking you to have being financially successful? What is blocking you from having a dream body? Everything that you don't have but you want, that's your blocks. And we have to release those blocks before. So the next you will never guess what it is, the number 4 step. I wouldn't guess myself, but you can give a guess. It starts with E.
Energy.
Empowering.
I love your suggestions.
Exactly.
Okay, I love it's actually related to energy and empowerment, but
Feel it, lady.
expand through fear. We have to expand through fear. We have to face our fears, because so many times people fail before they even start. They're afraid to invest in their business. They're afraid to show up on camera, speak about themselves, or they're afraid to invest in a coach. They're afraid to so many things, or they're afraid to do public speaking. That was me. I went through all these phases. That's why I created this 5-step method, because I know each step in the right order. That's so important, because many times we have so many fears and we don't go after our big dreams because the fears are stopping us. But when we face our fears, the reason we have fears is because we are afraid that we will lose. We are afraid of failure. So we lose before we even start. But what is the worst thing that could happen? What is the worst thing that could happen? When you know that you can recreate again what you're afraid to lose, that's when you can release your fear. So, and the last one are
Rebranding yourself, revealing.
respect. What did you say?
rebranding yourself.
Oh, that similar actually. Rebrand yourself,
Create, yeah.
recreate, reset. Wow, rebuild. Wow, I love all your answers. Ta-da! Refine habits. Yes, because our habits determine the results we get in life. Do we wake up in the morning? How do we start our morning? Do we wake up in the morning and we scroll, we think about all the worries, we look at the phone, or do we wake up in the morning and we start our day with meditation, with positive affirmations, with breath work, journaling, going to the gym? How do we start our days? All our habits. When we shift our identity, we don't want to have any more bad habits. It automatically comes. You know, it's so funny because, as I told you before, when I coach my client, and the goal was just to get more success in her business, but she actually got a stunning body because she changed her habits. She changed when she got the winner identity. The winner identity. She didn't want anymore to eat unhealthy food, to eat sugar, because it was like, no, I don't want that anymore. I love myself too much to take all this sugar. I want to go to the gym. So, you know, guys, all these things are related with each other. And a lot of people, I see so many clients or so many coaches, they do mistake that they focus only on the vision. They say, what do you want? I will help you to reach your goal. But then, even if you reach your goal, why do lottery winners lose their money so fast? Why do lottery winners lose their money so fast? Because they don't have identity of a rich person. So a lot of winners, they win a lot of money and they, woo, I'm so happy in the moment. Maybe they manifested that. They win the money, but after a short time, they go broke again. Why? Because the identity tells them you are not worthy of money. So they get the money, but they don't know how to keep it. They don't know how to invest it. They don't know what to do with it. They get overwhelmed. Their nervous system cannot accept it. It's to do a lot with our nervous system. We need to reprogram. Even we need to balance our nervous system through meditation, through our inner work. And that's why, or a lot of women, they want to find, or men as well, they want to find their dream partner. Finally, they meet this dream woman or this dream man, but then they sabotage the relationship. They start getting so jealous, so anxious, or they're afraid of love. Oh no, that's too much. What if this person will hurt me? They get jealous. So a lot of things that we want, we actually sabotage them. That's why each step is so important. So many, as I said, many coaches, they focus, what do you want? I will help you to become rich. But they don't focus about what do you need to release first. You need to release first all the limiting beliefs about money, about love. Then you need to have your vision that is very strong. What do you truly want? You have to get on that identity. And then you have to step out of your comfort zone to get that. And refine your habits. Get the habits of that winner identity. How would the best version of myself act? What standards would they have? What standards would you have? Like if you want a good lover, you have to say no to everything that is not in frequency with your goal. You have to say no to all the bad guys, all the bad women, or because what if you accept unacceptable behavior? That's not self-love. So your standards have to raise. So guys, are you ready to step into your success identity? Yes.
Definitely.
You cannot create a new life with an old identity. The question is not what you want. The question, who do you need to become to create that? And we will do a very, very powerful exercise that will help you to feel that. Very powerful exercise. Before the exercise, let's stand up and move a little bit. Move the energy, because we will be doing something. Just move your hands. Move your hands. Move your hands a little bit, your shoulders. Just to move the energy. Don't be afraid to move. Okay, and now you can sit down. So we will be doing one more exercise that will help you to activate this winner and identity. Now it's a very important part, guys. So I suggest that you guys concentrate and put some focus, because this exercise helped so many people, and it helped me. It helped me a lot, because we will step into that identity. When we quiet our mind, through meditation, when we are not, so many times we are not in the present moment. Most of our life, we are thinking about what will happen tomorrow or what happened yesterday, that we forget to be in the present moment. We forget to enjoy the now. We all the time worry, what about tomorrow? The problems of tomorrow. Oh, this happened yesterday. But when you quiet your mind and you are in the present moment, that's when you can reprogram your subconscious mind. Because then all the thoughts, all the worries, because 70% of the time, the thoughts that we receive, they are negative. But the way of reprogramming our mind, it's through calming our nervous system, meditating, doing breath work, relaxing, and through our imagination. So I will do a little exercise that will really help you to connect. You will see how your energy will raise after that exercise. But I want all of you to take it seriously. So I will suggest all of you to put your phones away, and we will do a little meditation to step into your success identity. And even though there are some sounds around, guys, if you can be a little bit silent now, we would appreciate that. Even if you hear the sounds, ignore them. Focus truly on yourself. Sometimes we get so much, it's a good practice actually. Sometimes when I meditate, I hear the dogs around, the traffic, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm strong enough to actually calm down my nervous system and not focus about all the noises around. That's a good exercise. So guys, let's put all of us our phones away. And I want all of us to sit like we did before. Before we were releasing the pain, now we're activating the success. I want all of you to sit down and just straight back with the legs like this, shoulders up, and put one hand again on your heart and the other on the belly. And let's start taking some deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just keep breathing deep and focus all your attention on your breath, how it goes in through the nose and how it goes out through the mouth. And just put all your attention on your head, on your forehead, and relax your forehead. Relax your face, your eyes, your nose, your lips, your throat. You're feeling more and more relaxed, more and more connected with yourself. There is nothing that matters right now. You are here and now, just in the present moment, connecting with your heart. Just feel how your heart is beating. Ignore all the sounds around you. Relax all your body. Place your attention on your chest, on your belly. Feel how your belly goes in and out when you breathe. Your hips are relaxed. your legs, your upper legs, your knees. All your legs are so relaxed, so much at peace. There is nothing to find out right now. You are so much at peace, connected with yourself. Your feet are relaxed. And now place all your attention on your heart. Nothing matters right now. Not even one sound can take away your attention from being connected to yourself. Imagine yourself standing in front of a mirror. And in that mirror, you see your future self. The most successful, powerful, confident version of yourself. How does he or she looks like? What type of energy they have? Look, take a good look at yourself. Look how you are smiling, so confident. All your needs are met. What type of clothes are you wearing? You are the most successful, rich, confident version of yourself. And just you look at yourself and you feel so proud. And now you are seeing your dream house. You're standing in your dream house, your dream home. You look around and you see your dream furniture. How does this house look like? What type of furniture you have? What type of design you have? You see a beautiful couch and you go towards that couch. You sit down on that beautiful couch and you take a look at your bank account. How much money do you earn? Just look at your bank account and see the numbers. You're feeling so proud of yourself because you just had a day where you truly did what you truly, truly loved. All your needs are met. You're doing an impact. You're so happy. And suddenly you see your dream partner is coming in, coming home to you. Your dream woman or your dream man. They are smiling at you. They are giving you a hug. And they are so proud of you. You just feel so much love towards yourself, towards your partner. You're sitting so happy together. And you have everything you want. Just feel that feeling. How does it feel to have everything you want in life with no limitations? Then you go back and watch that mirror. You go back and you stand in front of that mirror. And you see yourself with the best, with the body that you dream having, with the clothes, with looking so good, so confident, so powerful. And that version of yourself in the mirror has a message for you. They want to tell, what would your future self tell to you right now? What would that best version of yourself tell to you right now? Just open your heart and listen to that, what they have to tell you. You take the advice. And imagine that version of yourself in the mirror, getting out of the mirror and connecting with you. That version is you already now. You can be that version now. Imagine how you connect with that version from the mirror. Just went inside of your body. Just feel this confidence, this happiness, this courage. How would the best version of yourself act? How would the best version of yourself walk? What type of food they will eat? Would they feel worthy investing in themselves? Circulating the money? Would they feel worthy of love, success? You are this version already. And tell to yourself in your mind, I am enough. I am powerful. I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I'm ready to take action on my decisions. I take decisions easily and I'm an action taker. I'm worthy. And now take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Slowly put your attention back to the seat, to the room you're sitting in. Move your feet, your head, your hands, your legs. And whenever you are ready, slowly open your eyes. How do you feel, guys? Was it possible to connect with yourself?
Yes. Yes.
Did you have a good imagination?
Yes.
Yes? Do you felt some happiness or some emotion?
Mix.
Yes? Okay. So just you imagining that, you are already reprogramming your subconscious mind, because imagination is very powerful. That's just one little glimpse of what I do in my program when I coach my clients, and that's already part of reprogramming. When you're actually in the present moment and when you connect with yourself and you imagine, that is so powerful. And now I want you to do one more exercise. That was actually the slide of your future self-visualization. I want to do one exercise. I want you to describe yourself. What did you see? How does this version think of you? How do they treat yourself? And tell it to each other. Just take some few seconds and tell it to each other. Don't be shy. Put your phones away and tell to each other. How would that version... You're hungry, okay. Just say some few words like, that version of me is confident, is power, it's taking actions, taking decisions easy. Just tell to your partners next to you, just some few words. Don't be shy. Just some qualities of your future self.
about your success financially in terms of what you think about
Just some qualities that you saw of your future self.
yeah, what kind of yeah. And how do they deal with that? For example, in my opinion,
Okay, guys, let's come back. Some of you maybe shared, some of you maybe didn't, but as long as you have it in your head, that's enough. You all know what you imagined. If you're still a bit shy to share, that's okay. But I believe that all of you saw some qualities in yourself that you want to experience in life. So that's already enough. The next exercise would be, but I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. Guys, I want all of you to stand up and just for 30 seconds, you can close your eyes if you're shy. Just like take a little walk around. How would that imagining, how would that version, most confident, success version of myself walk? How would they think? Then you put movement just a little bit here. You can just have a little walk. Imagining how would that version of yourself walk? How would they move? Just walk. You don't have to look around at each other. Just walk and feel it. You don't have to talk. Just walk a little bit. That's embodiment. Just imagine the qualities, that confident, strong, rich, beautiful, successful man or woman. How would they walk? How would they feel? Just that's embodiment. And now you can come back to your seats. Let's all of us come back to our seats. Because guys, right now, just sit, everyone sit down, please. You can sit down. It was just a little embodiment. You felt it, you imagined it, and now you also did some movement. You're already, that's a little part of reprogramming your subconscious mind. Now you already planted a seed. You already planted something in your subconscious. It's a part of reprogramming yourself. That was just a little glimpse of that. So guys, I want all of you to share some takeaways from what you got right now. I want all of you to scan that and send me a message on my Instagram with some few takeaways, with some insight, some realization, what you learned. Just send a short message. It's for you also to remember what you learned today. I learned that identity is so important. I will commit to do one action. Just write something that you realized or learned, some breakthrough maybe that you experienced on one new version of yourself that you would like to step into. That's my coaching Instagram. Write one message to me with some takeaways. Don't be shy.
Is it okay if I take a photo of 2 slides before? I just have a question.
Yes, sure. Did everyone take a picture or connect it with the barcode or QR code? And the ones who send me a message, you will also receive a little gift, a little guided meditation. Yes. So don't hesitate to do that. Scan it and just send me a message. Some takeaway. Today I learned this. I learned that. I realized something. I want to step into that new version of myself. When you actually send a message out, it's like you sending message to your subconscious mind, to the universe. already sending out the positive thought.
Two slides.
Yes, sure. I just was waiting if everyone took the picture. What's that one? Yes, of course. You sent it already? Good. Thank you. Raise your hand when you finished. Good. The others, just take your time. Take your time to think. Don't worry.
So can I ask, what the first step?
Yes.
I'm trying to remember what the first step was, like letting go of old patterns.
Yes, old programmings.
What techniques do you use to let go of old programs?
Ooh, there is meditation, there is inner child work, there is EFT tapping. There are many techniques to connect, to go back to that old version of yourself, to understand the root. Where did it start? So, for example, in my coaching program, I guide my clients through a meditation where we go back in their past, in their childhood, and we see, where did this programming come from? Maybe a parent was emotionally unavailable. Maybe a parent criticized the kid. Maybe someone experienced something, maybe a breakup or something, or some painful situation or an accident or bullying. So we go back, we relive that story, we feel the emotions, and then we let it go. And this is just like one.
How are you letting it go?
It's through meditation. It's an exercise that I guide my clients through. This is just one part. There are many different things. You can write letter to your younger self. I use some techniques, EMDR healing, where we do some techniques with the eyes, where you recall the old stories that happened to you. So there are many different techniques. It all depends what the client needs. Some of them need like deep inner child healing. Some of them need like softer reprogramming. Yeah. Yes, of course. Guys, did you raise your hand if you already did it? Yes? 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 Guys, did you already finish? Raise your hand who finished. Yes? We still have some few. Did you finish? Okay. And you girls?
Yes.
Debs, you still writing something?
Yes. Oh, yes.
You finished?
Yes.
Okay, you take your time. It's okay.
And when you get to unearth it and then try to let it go, how do you call in what they want? Is it like a visualization?
It's visualization, it's emotional embodiment, it's even movement. Like right now, we did just little movement, like we did that you walk like this. It's first understanding your blocks, and then working on releasing those blocks and then embodying that new version of yourself through movement, through imagination, through breath work, through meditation, through repetition. There are so many techniques. I use different techniques on each client depending what they need, what they want, and every client usually needs a bit different techniques.
Yeah.
Depends on what they have been through before. Of course. Okay, guys. So right now, what we discovered today, let's just think about what we discovered today. If any of you want, you can share what are your takeaways, just some few sentences. Has it been useful so far?
Yes.
Okay. You can. How many of you think that's something you can apply already now? Yes? Say yes. Yes. Great. So guys, what we discovered today, we discovered some of your blocks. We discovered how to transform pain into power. We discovered experience your future self. Maybe you saw yourself how you want to be. And all this amazing, but that's just a little part of that. Because right now we experience a bit of motivation, but true change, true transformation happens when we actually do the consistent action. True results come from action and from guidance. That, for example, when I wanted to do that work, I remember many times I got motivated, but after 2 days, 3 days, I went back to the old identity. So the consistency and the action every day to take that decision, I will do some action, it's what gets you. First, it's awareness. That's what we got a little bit of today. And then there is these steps: programming, release, own your vision, winning identity, expand through fear, refine habits. And all this is a journey. All this is a journey. So for the ones that want to take, so the question is not if your life can change, because it can. It just, will you take some action about your life? Will you take some action, or will you wait for the right moment? Because most time we always wait for the right moment and we procrastinate. We're like, yes, I really want that. But then we're waiting for the right moment. When it will be, maybe in 1 month, maybe in 1 year. I used to procrastinate. But when we actually take the action and do something about our life, that's when the real results come.
And that's the problem, actually.
Yes.
A lot of us are procrastinating a lot, and that's to get the consistency is just so difficult. There's a lot of distractions in the world.
Yeah.
And how do you, think about, like, reducing the procrastinations? And how?
So one of the ways is that you hire a coach that helps you all the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did. I hired a coach who helped me to be consistent, because even though I got motivated, I got so much motivation. I watched all the motivational videos. I did the affirmations, but then I went back to my old identity. I was, But when I hired a coach that was consistent, that I had a session every week, she pushed me to take action. I had to be accountable. I had to show her, look, this is what I did today. We focus on the other thing, and you have some accountability. So actually, I have something for you. I have a free gift for some of you, like for the ones that would like to take that action, that would actually like to take that next step. I would like to offer for you a free call, free 30 minutes call. I usually don't do that, but I would like to give you that free call and individually guide you to understand your blocks and to see what is the future. And also, if you are interested, of course, I will soon start doing. Soon start opening a new 5-week program, and I only work with 5 people per group. So I don't want to take too many people, because it's a very it's very, very intense coaching. So that's why I don't want to have too big group. I only take 5 people. And I have special offers, especially for the Indonesian people. For the Indonesian people, have something special. So guys, if you want to have a free call, you can scan the barcode and just send me word power, just to my Instagram. You can all do it. I will choose some people. I will choose the 4 lucky ones. Just take this barcode and you can send me just send me word power. And then we can see what and that's already part of taking action. You're already coming out of your comfort zone. You're doing something a little bit, ooh, that's uncomfortable. I am actually maybe gonna have this call, someone gonna challenge me, you know? So whoever wants to have a free call, be the lucky one to choose, just take a picture of that, scan the barcode and send me 1 word power. So guys, so far, how has it been?
Interesting, very shifting my mind actually from what my old mind is to the new one.
Yes, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, of course. So thank you guys. If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask. I was very happy to present this for you today and to see some emotions moving, and yeah.
And thank you for coming as well.
Of course. My pleasure. Thank you guys. So yes. If you have any questions, and tomorrow for the women, I'm hosting cacao ceremony. So cacao is an ancient plant that was used thousands of years ago in South America to connect with our hearts. They say it's a love plant. So we drink this pure cacao that is like 100% from the ground, from the earth, and then we do some breath work, and then we do a meditation, and then we go to the sauna, to the spa, and we enjoy all this, we integrate everything. So tomorrow it's just for women because it's International Women's Day. So the ones, yes. Maybe next time we will do for men, but this time for women. So the ones who want, you can just let me know on Instagram. It's close to here. It will be in Seminyak. So it will be very nice spa experience and 5-star wellness club. Yes, it's in Tia Suits. Yeah, they opened a new. Right. Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you. My pleasure. Yes, let's do that.
Yes.
Oops. Yes. Thank you so much. After most people 2 slides before this. Yes, of course. So what's here? That one. Yes, sure.